Thank you. And one other question is, and we're talking about a lot of this because I think, you know, this is key to folks making up their mind about how they feel about passing this legislation. Do we have any ideas? I know the block grant's the big idea, and I like it. Do we have any other ideas? Let's say that we don't get, I don't want to be guilty of voting. I know many others don't want to be guilty of voting on hopes and dreams. What are some other ideas that are floating around if the block grant idea falls through?
There's three options, Representative Miller, that this task force ultimately will have. Do absolutely nothing. In other words, just let the Medicaid expansion die and we do nothing. Number two would be continue some sort of program, whether it's anything similar to private option or whatever, but some sort of hybrid expansion, like we have now. I'm not saying it'll be a private purchase or whatever, but some sort of hybrid expansion. And you look to other states that are not doing block grants, but they're asking for a lot of permissions, whether that be permission to demand that someone is either trying to get a job or working, or they're putting some demands in there of personal responsibility for your own health and so on and so forth as to being eligible. So that's sort of a hybrid. And then the ultimate is just Medicaid expansion. That's the three things that really this task force ultimately can do. And then I hope that there's a lot of innovative ideas coming out of this group, and then the experts that are called in that can really move us in a unique direction, because no other 49 states have solved this problem yet. And I'm hoping that this task force can be the group that finally does.